keeping the show rolling and going, Connect fam. Our next guest is Miss Edie Hayes, the creator of Her Career Cafe, talking about her purpose, her product and services, and her company, Her Career Cafe. Help me welcome new to the Connect fam. Hey, Miss Edie.
Hey, ladies. How are you?
Amazing. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
So, Edie, can we get straight into it?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay. What inspired you to start Her Career Cafe?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I worked in the recruiting sector for about 16 years. And so I started to think about my career and my personal journey of just being a 9 to 5. And I was like, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a platform and really be able to reach out to folks and help them navigate their career. And so I started the platform in 2020 of April of 2020.
Oh, wow.
Amazing. Well, I have to tell you, I love the name. And I want to ask you, how has your past experience shaped you for building your business today?
I realized that being a woman and a woman of color in corporate was very hard for me. Being in HR, interviewing folks, seeing the candidate process, but then also being one myself. And I was like, there's a lot of gaps in between, what people of color experience and those that are not. And so just thinking about my experience, I created, right? I molded my business around that to say, let me be my advocate, right? My younger self to be able to say, okay, what did I need back then? I just needed someone to, be my champion, be my cheerleader, tell me it was okay. But I created, I came up with a name just to say it's my career cafe. So oftentimes, and I still, am challenged with this, that folks think that it's just for women, and it's not. My focus is on Black and brown job seekers. And it could be male or female. Oftentimes it is women. So about 80% of my clients are women.
Nice. And thank you so much for sharing that,
Mhm.
Edie. You touched on it a little bit, but if you can expound just a little bit more, what are some of the different services that you
Yeah,
do offer?
absolutely. So, and it evolves, right? I try to do a really good job of listening to my audience, my target audience, folks on Instagram, whether it's comments or DMs or friends and family, to really gauge what folks need versus what I want to give them, finding that sweet spot. And so at this time, I provide one-on-one service. We have consultation calls. So we're really just, again, therapy. What's going on? What are some of your challenges?
Nice.
What are your career goals? How did we get there? And a lot of times it's interrelated with personal and professional. So we try to unpack those things to give them a better strategy of how to obtain those goals. We also have resume revamps, which is our most popular service. And so we spend 90 minutes with folks to really understand and audit their current resume. And then we help revamp, create a quantitative, descriptive, and tailored resume to the jobs that they want. We also have interview prep. We have negotiation strategy sessions because we cannot leave money on the table. So we discuss strategies of how to negotiate an offer, not only salary though, but definitely for our offer internal or external. And then we have products. So if someone says, hey, I am on a strict deadline, maybe I don't want to meet one-on-one, we have resume templates, we have cover letter templates, we have interview guides. And so, really thinking about what folks need to navigate their career, whether it is in a group session by themselves, right? DUI, do it yourself, or one-on-one.
Amazing. So, with all of that going on, you're offering so many incredible services that are needed, right? Because you don't know what you don't know, and you're giving education and access on how to navigate all of these different areas. So, what is next for Her Career Cafe, and how can we sign up to work with you?
Yes. So, what's next? So, scaling. I am looking to incorporate other ways to help folks. So, having those small groups for folks to learn together. And so, I typically have those once or twice a month. So, I'll be posting my August date soon. And then, other than that, is really just being able to add additional products and services that are aligned. I don't want to have one thing for one person because that's just not doable, right? That's not feasible. So really being able to find other ways, cool ways, innovative ways, authentic ways to help folks regardless of where they're at in their journey right now.
Love it. And how can people sign up?
Yes, please. Thank you, Stitches. Okay, so a few ways. My website specifically, so it's www.hercareercafe.com. So you can find the product services, get on my mailing list, and see all of the things that my business provides. And then you have to, at minimum, follow me on Instagram at hercareercafe.com. I'm also on TikTok, but if you want some tips and tricks and to see my most authentic self, definitely follow me on Instagram.
I love it. Edie, thank you so much for joining us. True story. I feel like I would want to walk into a place that says Her Career Cafe. I
Right?
don't know. Right?
Yes.
Eating some
Thanks.
Danish.
You're welcome anytime.
I don't know. Throwing it out there. Thank you again,
Same.
Edie. We appreciate you joining us. And of course, thank you all for watching. Loving all of this boss babe conversation. We are going to be right back. So don't move. Like, if you got to go to the restroom, get some coffee like Edie might go do right now, or some tea, whatever you need to do. We'll be right back. Don't move, Connect Fam.
I'm Rashad Lambert, and I help push the culture forward. You are now watching the Connect Network TV.